Hey guys. Never mind, that was lame. Okay, anyway.
What are you doing?
None of your business. Why is everybody coming out now?
I don't know, I just saw you outside. Bye.
You saw me walk through the door. I said I was gonna start posting weekly, but you know, me and my sad, boring life. Just kidding, not really, but I didn't really do that much this weekend. And so I thought I'd tell you guys a story. This story is a story about how I missed 3 flights coming home from New York City. Because as some of you guys know, if you follow me on Snapchat or know me closely, I was actually in New York technically 12 days, but I only posted for 9. Let's get to it. The 10th day after the one that I left off on, I actually left my camera charger in Massachusetts. Keep in mind that's like 5 hours away from where we were now, so there's no way I was gonna get that back. But I was like, hey, no excuses, gotta keep filming. So I ended up using my dad's phone. I didn't really like some of the footage, so I never made an edit. That day we woke up, got some Colombian food, which was delish. And then we went to go look at some bridges. Amazing. And we got to walk through some New York City neighborhoods. But anyway, so we were like, oh, well, we've got some time to kill, so let's go on a city bike tour. Not really a tour. In the end of the day, we went back to my aunt's place. She lives in a little apartment. So that's the better story. The next day was completely hectic and partly my fault. Okay, mostly my fault. So this is the day where we had our first flight scheduled. First flight meaning this is the time we were supposed to leave. So we woke up a little late. We kind of slept in because we thought, oh, our flight's, I think it was at 4. Our flight's not till 4, so we were, but as most of you guys know, I am completely fangirl over Casey Neistat. If any of you guys know about him, you guys know that he has an awesome office in the city. And since I was there, all I wanted to do was go see it. But we didn't really get the chance, so we went. I didn't really film anything this day, like at all, and the little footage that I did film, my dad deleted because it was on his phone. I got to meet Oscar. You guys might not know who that is. And then I told my dad that there was a camera store that was selling this little piece, a little tiny piece of the camera that I needed for like $4, and if I didn't get it here in New York City, it would have cost me like $15. Spent like half an hour in that camera shop. No, we hopped in our rental car and we drove to the airport, thinking that we had enough time. But us not being New Yorkers, we didn't realize how bad New York City traffic really was. So JFK Airport, that was 1 hour away, took us, I think it was like maybe almost an hour and a half just to get there. We got to the airport with 20 minutes to check our bags in and get to the plane. But JFK Airport, being the huge airport that it is, you actually have to be there an hour before. That was the flight we missed, number 1. The next flight we had to book was until the next day, so my dad told us we could go visit Coney Island, which is this really cool beach with like a constant like fair on it. So that was day 11. Now we're going on to day 12, the day we rescheduled our second flight. Okay, so this day we really didn't do much. We were really planning on making the first flight. We just went out to go get breakfast, and then my dad had this brilliant idea at the moment, then we regretted almost right away, was that we were gonna go to a Colombian bakery and go get stuff to bring home. Once we got to the bakery, we realized we had no time, so we got our stuff and went straight to the airport. However, this time, since the cutoff is 1 hour, got to the airport with 45 minutes to board the plane. These people did not let us on our plane. So my dad got into an argument with the people, or the manager, or whatever, and I think got us the tickets for free or something, rebooked us, I don't know. Flight number 3. So my dad already being tired of missing 2 flights, obviously, not gonna want to miss another one. Our flight was 4 or 5 hours from the one we were scheduled to make before that. We just stayed in the airport for the rest of the time, and we just hung out there, and that is a story about how I missed 2 flights just to get back home.